Hi, my name is Darlene Franco, and I am with Otaez Mexican Restaurant inside of the Oakland Airport. As cashier, back when in my preteens, they had me bussing tables. So then I bussed tables, and then I started waitressing. That's when I graduated from college. And even throughout college, I would go in the weekends. But finally, I said, well, I did go to college for something, right? So I fetched out and joined corporate America. And I left the family business for a good 7.5 years. Slowly, when I was pregnant with my second child and noticing that I needed some flexibility, and my parents were getting ready to open their second restaurant in Alameda. They were basically crying for help. It was just one of those things, the timing was perfect, and I decided to leave my company and join them again. Actually, with the airport, it was something that we hadn't even thought of. We were approached by HMS Host back in '06, back when we were busy with our challenges of opening a second restaurant in Alameda. We were approached to join a bid to get the food concessions at the airport, and you know, it was what an honor it is, right, to have it. So my father pushed for it, and he says yes, no problem. He went along with it. And interesting though, my mother, my brother, and I, which were busy in Alameda, that was the last thing we wanted to hear. We were like, no! We seriously said, no, we're not ready. You know, we can't even do 2. How are we going to do 3? And we said no. But my father in the background saw the vision, and in the background he continued to work with in the bidding process. And Host won, which meant that we were in as well. As a lot of people have told me, if anything went wrong, everything did go wrong with me. Everything went wrong. Mm-hmm. Well, now that it's here, after the struggle of trying to get open with the loan process, the next thing was opening, and finally getting open. And although you would think we were ready, with all these years, in the back of my mind, I really wasn't sure if I was going to open. So even when we were constructing, I let them construct, but I didn't have a lot to say because I didn't want to be the person being very detailed, and at the end of the day, I wasn't going to have money to pay for it. It's very hard when you aren't 100% sure that you are going to be able to pay for something and still build out your ideal plan. We're still learning. We know people want things fast. We're used to doing things made to order, which a lot of people appreciate. But they want things fast. They want things convenient. But they want good quality also. People are surprised to find good quality at the airport. So that's been great to hear from our customers, that they can actually find good food at the airport. For the future, well, I'm still getting settled and trying to learn the market, but if I want to be a visionary, as my dad always said we should be, why not open an Otaez airport at a different airport? People are already asking if we're in different, they're asking us if we're in Las Vegas, if we're in other airports. Things are going to go wrong, especially if you're doing it these days. They really are. And you're going to want, if you have your construction done and have no way to pay for it, if you're having the construction people call you and threaten you, and then if you're having your equipment people calling you and having you, telling you they're going to take you to court for on personal liability because you don't have your funding done, if you really want it, just don't give up. There's always going to be a solution. Things happen for a reason, and it took me a while to realize that. Things happen for a reason, and the way it worked out, particularly for me, plan A, B, and C didn't work, but D, E, and F happened to be better than the original plan A, B, and C. So you just gotta, things happen for a reason, just deal with it, and it's gonna be painful, it is, but continue on and it'll happen.